Hello everyone, this is Vex with another Minecraft video. So let's go ahead and load our world. So it's been a really long time since I played Minecraft, and you can tell from up at the top left that it's in beta now, and a lot of new things have been added to it, including these black sheep. So, after my last video, I actually did quite a bit of work to my house and surrounding area, and I never bothered to make another video to show those changes. I played it for about a week after the last video, and then I sort of stopped playing. I lost interest. But with all these new updates coming, I think I might get back into it a little bit and make some of the new objects put in the game, like beds and the watch and the music players and all that. So the first thing you might notice is my house. Completely redesigned. It's got nice wood and glass motif. And over here I've got my greenhouse where I'm growing all my wheat. I'd really like to go grow reeds, but I never actually saw them in my world, ever. So I hope to go exploring past where my world last finished generating and get some new world generation with some new stuff in it, with different biomes and all that. It's something I'd like to explore. I have to go far away to see all that without creating a new world. So, you'll notice there's a skylight here, and I'll show you what that is later. I finished my huge tower, which I'll show you more intimately soon. So let's go in. Got all my furnaces. Each one of these has a big block of coal in it, so it's ready to stick something in and cook. Got chests filled with all sorts of stuff, mushroom stew and bread and pork chops, all kinds of crazy stuff. Building materials, clay, bricks. There's some new building materials added, like sandstone, and I didn't go to the nether yet, which I may do. There's also, instead of just coal, there's also charcoal, which you get by burning wood, and it makes for a nice, cheap, and easy source of fuel to make torches or what have you. So these are the mine shafts. Nothing has changed over there. Just go check it out. And I believe I went down here in the last video, so there's no need to explore that. I didn't even go down there again. So, the most recent addition to my house is this area down here. If you could read the sign Redstone Lab and Railway Hub. I'll show you that later. So I got a nice skylight here. Onward. My incinerator used to be here, but with the advent of the new bed object that allows you to completely skip the night, I may put that bed right there when I get around to making it. I also dug straight through to the other side of this mountain, but there really wasn't anything interesting over there. There was a small cave, but it wasn't very fruitful. And it was annoying running down all that path, and it was very boring to run down, so I didn't really explore that so much. I may expand this area and put a museum in and have one of each type of painting, a library if I ever find reeds to make books and bookshelves, etc. So, my storage area down here, it's got mostly empty chests, a lot of dirt and whatnot. My new incinerator location, it's in a much safer and hidden away spot. So if I need to chuck away blocks of dirt or whatever, I come here. So, Let's go ahead and scale to the top of the lookout tower. This took quite a while to build, and I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, again we get the wood and glass motif. You can see the sunrise over here, and the sun is actually going down over there, so the sunrise, or the sunset rather, is imminent. We get the observation deck. You can see all the land, and we got another tower. There is a ladder. Now this is the absolute top of the world up here. You can't build any higher. Highest point in the game. And here's the sun. And I saved this for the video. I'm gonna light this block of wood on fire. So it's like a lighthouse. There we are. Oh, it actually disappeared. In older versions of the game you were actually able to do that and the block burned forever. I might have did that wrong. I think you're only supposed to light one side of it. So, try that again. There goes the sun. No, the block burned again. Huh. Oh well. So as you can see, this is a very pretty spot in the game where you can come and sort of look at the stars, and meditate, or jump to your death, whatever floats your boat. And I got these redstone torches up here. I was going to rig them up to blink, but that would be really cumbersome to wire up. So, let's go see what else we have. My basement. We got two doors here. This is the redstone lab, where I was doing some experimentation with the wires and switches. And what you see here is I forget what it's a clock generator. It's these torches are activating and deactivating each other in a loop. When one goes off, the other goes on, and so forth in a loop. And then you can wire that up to stuff to make them blink. You can make doors open and close. You can set these up with switches so that you can control when they go off, but this is an automatic clock. Just something I was messing around with. Now here's the railway hub. This is the last thing that I did in my Minecraft world. A little fountain here. So, this is where the skylight was. And these passages are just north, east, and south. And what I plan to do eventually, if I get back into this game, is dig this tunnel for a really long ass time, lay down minecart tracks, and then explore a new part of the world, a newly generated section of the world where I can get some more exotic materials that I can't find in my own pre-beta generated world, and continue whatever quests I come up with, build more things, and just have more fun with this great sandbox game. This is a game that can really suck you in for a short amount of time, but it's easy to lose interest. There's all sorts of stuff I never explored around this area. I never wanted to venture too far from home. But now that I feel like I've accomplished a lot of what I intended to with this section of the world, I figure it's time to start exploring another and maybe find a nice winter biome and get a lot of snow and some more exotic materials like tundra and ice and see some new things. And that railway hub will be a convenient way to do so, and a quick way of transportation. Of course, I'll need to mine a lot more iron in order to make my mine carts and lay all the rails, but that'll be part of the fun. So there you have it, what I've been up to in Minecraft. It's a great game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. Check out the Minecraft wiki for all sorts of neat objects you can build. Actually, I think I'm gonna make that watch right now. So I believe it's a gold like that and a redstone. There it is, the clock. So I'm gonna put that on in my inventory. Check it out. So there, I've got a clock, and you can see the time of day it is. Useful for when you're down mining into the earth and you have no idea whether it's night or day. You just take a look at your watch and it'll tell you. So that's pretty cool. All sorts of new cool things you can build, and I intend to fully explore those at some point. But for now, I think I'll just put the game down, and someday I'll come back to it. So thank you for watching my videos. I hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, this has been Vex. Later.